Hey guys, welcome back, and today I wanted to talk about something very serious. Rec Room is shutting down. Actually, before I talk about this, let me do something real fast. Oh, that didn't sound good at all. So, unfortunately, Rec Room is shutting down. Now, it's very sad because my phone just went off. But it's very sad because Rec Room has always been one of my favorite games to play. I've always loved Rec Room. Rec Room is one of those games to where you can put on your VR headset and you can play for hours and hours. You know, Rec Room used to feel like one of those places you could just disappear into for hours without even realizing how much time has passed. Like, you'd literally put on your headset thinking you'd only play for a little while, and then suddenly it was way later than it should have been. But somehow it never felt like time wasted. There was always something happening, whether it was random people messing around and was making each other laugh, or someone getting way too competitive on simple games. Or just those quieter moments where you'd end up talking to people you didn't even know. You know? But somehow it felt completely comfortable around. You always felt comfortable around people that you didn't know because, I don't know, it was just something about that. Just something about finding people and making new friends. And, you know, they were never mean, never rude. It was just always you felt completely comfortable around them. You know, it never felt forced either. Everything just kind of happened naturally. Like you were stepping into a space where anything could happen. And usually did. Some days were chaotic and loud in the best way, full of energy and non-stop interaction. And other days were slower and also peaceful, where you just hang out and talk without really doing much at all. But somehow those moments stuck with you just as much. You know, it never left. It never left my mind about those times, those fun times, you know, playing games. I always used to play paintball. Paintball was one of my favorite games. Wasn't really good at dodgeball, but paintball was really fun, you know? But it was just special. It was very special. And I really think what made it special was how easy it was to feel like you were a part of something. You know, even if it was temporarily, you could meet someone, you know, spend hours playing or talking, and then never see them again, but you would still remember that moment like it actually mattered. There was something oddly genuine about it. Like, people weren't trying to be perfect or impress anyone, they were just there. They were being themselves. And that made everyone feel more real in a real way. You know, it's kind of hard to explain. But, you know, this game is really important to me, and I'm sure it's really important to tons of people. But, you know, it's weird looking back on it now because the game itself is still there. You know, it didn't disappear, but that feeling isn't as easy to find anymore. You know, maybe it's because people grew up and moved on, or maybe it's just one of those things that where once a certain time in your life passes, you can't really go back and experience it in the same way again. Even though you can still log in and try to relive it, it never quite hits the same. Like you're chasing something that only really existed in that moment, and now it's just a memory that feels a little further away every time you think about it. Even if it's a small part of you, you know, you still stumble across it. You know, Rec Room is just one of those games that, you know, people out there in the YouTube world, in the YouTube community, please download Rec Room. Please experience it while you can, because it's something that, you know, when it shuts down in June 1st, you'll never be able to experience it again. So please download it. Please download it on Steam, or if you have a VR headset, anywhere that it's available, please download it. Please. It's something that you need to experience before it goes away. And, you know, there's tons of games over here. There's dodgeball, there's golden trophy, there's paintball. There's so many different games. There's laser tag. I mean, there's games upon games upon games that this all goes away June 1st. So please, guys, please play Rec Room. Please enjoy this experience. And with Rec Room shutting down, I don't know what's next. I don't know what will happen next. But I hope it's something good. I hope it's something genuine. And yeah. So I hate that it's shutting down, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you guys have any comments, anything, any moments maybe that you created in Rec Room or anything, please let me know down in the comments. And I'll try not to cry now. So I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Cool JC out.